All right. We're going to kick things off this morning with No Man's Sky Expedition 19. I was going to wait till later in the month to do this, but I woke up, changed my mind. Yes, I would love to initialize the expedition. Where are you putting me to start?
Life support systems activated.
Interesting.
Shield kinetic system online.
Sort of a desert planet, it looks like, maybe?
Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
Or inside of a tree.
Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete.
Expedition 19! I almost fell off a thing there. Okay. First things first. View progress in the expedition page. Earn equipment. Zones. It's been a while since I've done one, so yes. Okay, first things first. We have got to go. First person view, thank you very much. Get to the crashed ship. What is that? Oh. Let's piss off the sentinels. I forgot about that, to be honest with you. I was like, wait, I shouldn't have done that. We're good. Mildly terrifying. Ooh, I love his head. That's cool, man. Okay, we have found my ship. Atlas connection not found. Launch system unrecoverable. An unhealthy buzz sounds from the dashboard. The controls yield and smolder under my fingers, melted by the heat of fire. Yet, despite the extensive damage, somehow the communicator is still online. The station cores. The message is almost indecipherable. This voice, like the ship, feels impossibly intimate and familiar. Only static remains. Packet of data is attached to transmission. A direct link to the local space station. Oh yeah, we're all sorts of busted. In order to escape this planet, we need to construct. Link to the stars. First, we gotta make a refiner. And I definitely need, I need a bunch of stuff. PvP should be off by default, but that's a good question. You're not wrong. I forgot because I launched this one in multiplayer. No one. Good call. Thanks, Bum. I always forget that it has that turned on by default. I gotta make a refiner first, though. I need metal plating, which is, I think, ferrite dust. Yeah, I need ferrite dust to start. I'm gonna have to turn off. I don't want a group of people. I just want to see the other people. Alright, we need some ferrite dust before I do anything. And we definitely need some of this. We need everything. Did it just like turn to night or something? That's that quick. Forgot about nighttime. What's up, Roscoe? Yeah, I think it went live like last week sometime. I don't remember what day it was. Oh, somebody's got a portable refiner up and going. That's cool. Carbon. I need something to give me. People have left portable refiners everywhere. This is awesome. Here we go. What's up, Whiskey Dead? Programmer says there's some major bugs going on in space stations. This. All right. I mean, I'll definitely just see what's going on, and if I encounter anything, for sure. Which means I'm going to refiner. However, right now I need copper or something. Copper, cadmium, pyrite is not it. There's some copper. That's a long way away. I need more coffee. I haven't seen anything on my main save in terms of bugs. I've seen people mentioning things like, Mom, I think you left a comment last night on one of the YouTube videos too. I haven't seen anything on the other, because we were just playing the Voyages update like a week ago, and I haven't seen anything. But I have heard people saying that they've been encountering things. Programmers was just saying some stuff with the expedition, so we shall see what we shall see. The only thing I've ever seen, and this is every single time I've played this game on the Xbox, I get crashes randomly, and that was last year as well. Like, I would randomly get crashes on the Xbox, and that's like one of those things where just kind of I'm just like, well, whatever. Like, lots of games crash. But I have been seriously debating been having some discussions with my wife about some things I might change about the way I've been you know, as a variety channel, I play a lot of games, but I feel like this month in particular, I feel like there's too many games, and I'm feeling like I want to slow down a little bit and have one or two main games that I play, and then pick up some other games in between on a periodic basis. I'm still debating, but if I make that decision, it's gonna end up being like I'm looking at this game and I'm looking at it Enshrouded as two games that I really wanna. They're in the running for things I might decide to start to on a regular basis. I had a lot of fun with No Man's Sky last year when I played, but I moved on to other things. When I came back to it the other day, when we were doing the fresh start character just for shits and giggles with Voyagers, I was like, you know what? We'll see. I'm thinking about things. Because then when I tried to go back to like my main save, which has like 85 hours on it, I had forgotten so much stuff that I was getting lost in all this stuff, and I was like, I almost feel like it would be better off doing like what I've done with like Lord of the Rings Online over the years, which is just create a brand new character from scratch and just go all in for a couple hundred hours and level it up. I might be doing that over the fall. Because I'm looking at this, we got a massive update for Enshrouded coming in October. We have community members who love this game. We have community members who love Enshrouded. I might do both. I'm feeling a little stretched thin this month is what it comes down to. Like, because technically I should be playing Chronos the New Dawn this morning, but I woke up and I was like, I really don't want to play. Like, I wasn't in the mood to go do another like sci-fi horror game. I just finished Hell Is Us. I'm kind of like, I just want to play something cozy. Just give me something cozy. And like I was playing Lord of the Rings Online last night with my family, and it's like I've got that lore master sitting there in Osgiliath right outside of Minas Tirith. Do I pick that character up? And it's like I would, but I really don't like the fact that it doesn't have controller support. I posted in Discord this morning. I was like, first world problems is what this is. What game do I choose to spend more time in? So what I'd really love is I need something that's easy on the eyes so that I can play it for long sessions. Something that gets a good audience. This fulfills those objectives. And something I can build in, because I do like base building. I'm loving where Enshrouded is going to. Like the building of a settlement is really amazing. Like that is something I can go all in on. Like building a mountain settlement, filling it with all my own villagers. All right, somebody left a refiner right over here. I'm gonna go grab it. I need 30 chromatic metal. Too many games, not enough hours? Yes. Object in use. I may have to make my own. I don't know if I need my ship or not, but I feel like I probably better dive down by the environment right now. There we go. Oh, I have to do a base first. Ow, poodoo. Hang on. There were some other... portable refiners around here, and I wonder if maybe somebody... Let's try this one. Maybe somebody doesn't have something in that one.
Thermal protection fully.
Ha! These are all in use. Okay. Well, just for... Oh my god. That name right there. This is one of the downsides to doing things with multiplayer. It's just... Why? Why would you do that? Oh my god. What's that? I know Babylonia has a server spun up that he's paying for Enshrouded. I know we have already had community stuff going on there. Mom said I couldn't get in Enshrouded. It's got, you know, it's got some stuff I like, some stuff, you know, it's still a work in progress. Like, it needs crossplay right now. Like, that's the big thing, and they're not going to do crossplay until it gets to 1.0 launch. So it's still a little early. It's a lot of fun for where it is for me personally, but it still has some work. Yeah, Whiskey Dad, like, let me hop in the ship for a second, because I feel like that's a good conversation point while I'm not wasting my suit and stuff. Like, I love Dune Awakening. The problem with Dune Awakening is it's still early in its life cycle, so it doesn't have decade. You know, like if I go play Lord of the Rings Online, or if I go play Star Wars: The Republic, or if I go play No Man's Sky, I know that if I sit down to sink my teeth into it, I can spend the next 6 months and have plenty to do. And you're not going to get that with a new game. No matter who the company is, no matter what the game is, you're not going to find that in a new game. Dune Awakening objectively has hundreds of hours of things to do, but once you finish the quests and you've built the bases that you want to build, the only thing left to do is to repeat the weekly Landsrad, and I don't like weekly and dailies. That the moment I hit the point where I'm supposed to do weeklies and dailies, I yeet out to another game. Like I don't care what game it is. It could be World of Warcraft, it could be Star Wars: The Republic, it could be Lord of the Rings Online. Like I don't play those games all the time anymore because I've already seen everything, done everything, and I don't want to do just dailies and weeklies, so I don't play those games all the time anymore. I come back every year or so, sink my teeth in for 90 days, catch up on everything that's been launched, and then I go away again. And Dune Awakening is going to be that type of a journey because the story updates that they're doing are awesome. Like we're about to, chapter 2 is about to drop tomorrow, right? I'm gonna have fun with that, but I know for a fact that chapter 2 and the Lost Harvest DLC are only going to give me probably 20 hours of entertainment between the two storylines. And then if I build a new base with a new building set, let's say that's another 10 hours, I'm going to get, arguably, I'll get 30, I'll get a week. I'll get a week of stream time, and then I'll be done with everything that Dune Awakening has to offer for the moment, and then I'm waiting until the next content drop, which probably won't be until January. So I think the one, and this is totally a me problem, as I've matured as a streamer, I'm not enjoying the constant jumping from game to game as much. Like I do love getting, but I sometimes feel like because I'm doing so many games, when I find the ones that I really like, I don't get enough time with them because I need to move on to the next thing. And I think that's probably I've seen other content creators talk about this as they've evolved over time. Some lean into it and some don't. But we were talking about this a couple weeks ago. I was asking, what do long-term No Man's Sky players do, constantly? Because I can easily put a couple hundred hours into this, just as I could with any live service game. Grayson started focusing on Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, that's a solid option for some people. I have options. I would love it, and I've said this many times. If Star Wars: The Old Republic had controller support, that would be the game that I would be my go-to. But I really struggle with mouse and keyboard anymore, and I don't want to sit here and commit myself to something that I play for several hours every single day that is mouse and keyboard. So it has to be something with a controller, which limits my options a little bit. But I do, I could do World of Warcraft. I could do, what are we getting beeped at for? No. I could do World of Warcraft. I could do this game. I have options. I'm eyeballing my options right now. But yeah, Whiskey Dad, it's like trying to figure out. EverQuest 2 is another great option. Like if they had controller support for EverQuest 2, I would happily spend more time in EverQuest 2. I have spent a lot of time in EverQuest 2 over the years, by the way. I did 7 years when that game launched. That was like the peak. EverQuest 2 and Vanguard Saga of Heroes were the peak of I was a guild leader. We were a top 3 worldwide guild in EverQuest 2. And then we got in the top 3 in Vanguard. That was like back when that's when I cared about raiding and used to do all that stuff. And now I don't care. Now I just like to dink around and have fun. Well, I have to build a refiner, and in order to build a refiner, I have to have... nothing. There we go. There we go. Actually, hold up. Well, there is a new, RuneScape has that new survival game that came out as well. It's in early access, though. And that's the thing for me is, like, I am getting tired of early access titles. It's like, so many of these games come out and they want us to spend 3 to 5 years in early access before they launch. And it's like, I just would rather wait until you launch. But, like, if I want to grow as a content creator, like, you have to play these early accesses. Otherwise, you miss out on cost of opportunity. Like Crosswind is going to be coming next year, and like I just covered that yesterday in a video, and it's like if I want to take advantage of that, I have to go play it when it launches in early access next year, even though I would rather wait until it's in, you know, full launch. First world problems is what it comes down to. Lost in space. T-pose for the win. You go, Mr. T-pose. Ha ha ha. Got that easy. Assemble a Corvette class starship. Okay. Assemble. Select the Corvette assembly mission for detailed instructions. Yeah, I prefer EverQuest 2 to EverQuest 1. I mean, EverQuest 1 has special memories in my heart, but I much prefer EverQuest 2. I like the voiceovers, I like the quest structure more. And even though it does look dated now, I think that it still holds up. Like, I just went and played it with my brother and his son. We played that together a couple of years back and had a great time. We just did the new Hallis starting area. My little nephew was like 5 or... No, actually, that's been longer than 2 years ago now. Jesus, time flies. Because he's 11 now. Maybe that was like 4 years ago we played that together. But he, you know, he loved the fact that he could get a mercenary and he could run around and we were mining, harvesting. You know, we spent like 20 hours on that little starter island together and had a lot of fun. I don't care about making something pretty here. I just want something functional. The camera is so wonky in this build mode. Let's... Core modules. Can I flip this around? Not in that way, I can't. All modules must be connected. Great. That's great. I'm not gonna have enough pieces. I don't think. Oh, thank you. I gotta. Hey, Chris. Can I ask for more coffee? Thank you. Chris just brought me a grilled ham and cheese sandwich for breakfast. Ooh, that's hot. I'm gonna not eat that right now. I clicked the button. What just happened? I accidentally clicked the button. Didn't know what I just did. I put the controller down in my lap and it did something. What am I doing here? Thank you, honey. I did it again! Alright, so... I don't know what... It had me using one of these. I put the controller down and like the button hits my leg and alright, we gotta figure this out. I need module menu, we need engines. I mean, I guess something like this. What am I missing? No. It's 2 engines, damn it. There we go. The landing gear's not going to work. I'm going to have to redo the landing gear. Toggle the module menu. We need an access way. We need a weapon system. Why does that keep happening? It keeps like pushing me. This might be one of the bugs that Programmus was talking about. I'm thinking it's like when other players are touching the like there's something with other players that might be pushing me out of the build thing, because I didn't see that when I had this on single player creative mode the other day. Alright, attach modules, personalize the stats and everything. Well, we're not done with this yet, because I gotta figure out... I don't know why it told me that I need to do 2... two pieces of landing gear, because it's definitely not. I don't have 2 pieces of landing gear to, like, there's no way for me to put 2 pieces of landing gear on the ship, if that makes sense. Oh, I guess I could put it under the engines. Ah, this camera is gonna drive me nuts. I don't like the look of that. Let's move that. I do love that forward. Okay. Something simple. To finalize your design, exit the workshop. Furnish the interior. Mission radar. Oh shit, that has to install on a wall or something? Okay. I didn't do any of this. Like, I haven't really played around with the Corvette builds yet because I was waiting to do it on the expedition. Allows you to search local systems for mission opportunities. Listed postings are challenging and may require a Corvette's full crew. Okay. Programmer says this is where multiplayer gets messed up. Too many players in one station, overlapping starships. Good old ham and cheese. Our grandniece is coming back today. We're waiting to see how she reacts today because she was with us all last week. This is week 2. She's been back home Friday afternoon, Saturday, and Sunday. Gonna see how her attitude is when she shows up, if she's happy or if she's grumpy. She did pretty good. She cried a lot the first 2 days. I mean, she didn't really cry too much. Day 4. Day 3, no, it was day 4. Day 4 was, I want to carry my own backpack, and you don't need to carry me. I will walk. So she actually wanted to walk to school with Chris and I. It's not too far. It's like 10 minutes away. And day 5, she was very independent. And there was one boy in her class who was still bawling his eyes out every time his mom drops him off. Don't leave me, Mom! Mom! So what do you use? Like, how do I... I'm assuming they're grayed out because I need to, like, buy them or something. Oh, and this requires, like, something to build with. Glass and silver. There's defensive systems. Can I move that back? No. Better than nothing, kids. We're looking for salvageable scrap technological system. Scan planets from space. Oh, by the way, I forgot to. Excavate 5 Corvette modules. I probably have to land on a planet first, don't I? Aggressive sentinels, which I would prefer to avoid. They've all got aggressive sentinels. What's up, Garrett? What's up, Hector? Salvageable scrap, that's probably what I'm looking for. Yeah. I don't know who's got a gold save beacon, but it looks cool, so we're gonna fly to that. I play on Xbox. We're in the middle of a freaking fleet. What's up, Luke? Autopilot. We will check that out in a minute, because I'm already here. I'll deal with the autopilot later. I'm kind of scared to do it. Man, there's like a weird fog on this planet. I can't tell. Okay. Hostile creature. And there's an extreme storm going on. Hang on, I'm gonna get back inside. We are not going outside in the middle of an extreme storm. And there's hostile creatures on this planet. Right outside my door. I don't know what to think about the expedition yet, Triggerfer. I just started it like an hour ago. What's up, Firewater? Back for an expedition? Yeah, I was gonna wait until later in the month to start it, but I woke up this morning and it was like, I really don't feel like, I didn't feel like playing Chronos to New Dawn, and I was like sitting here and I put it in Discord. I was like, do I play Enshrouded this morning, or do I go ahead and start the expedition today? Because the thing is tomorrow Dune Awakening drops its new thing, and I'm gonna be super busy with that. But what I could probably do, I won't finish this today, but I'm doing afternoon streams now because our niece is here. So I think I'll just move this into the afternoon slots for the moment. For those watching, we were talking about earlier today.
Storm clearing.
I may be making a return to No Man's Sky for a regular commitment. I'm looking at a couple of options here.
Extreme night temperature detected. Sound protection falling.
Hang on, we got more than one critter out here. How do I change? There we go, Scatter Blaster. This is an extreme planet. What is this? What is this?
Extreme night temperature detected.
All right.
Sound protection falling.
gonna pay attention to this planet being exceptionally hostile. I'm definitely gonna need oxygen and some other stuff. Any general starting tips for doing away? Dude, Trickifer, I have a massive playlist on YouTube that has so many beginner's guides. You should start, just Google, you'll need to Google it because I don't have the link in hand right now. Just Google Ultimate Beginner's Guide to Dune Awakening by Renfail, because it'll be buried in that playlist alone. That's literally where you'll want to start. I need sodium in a bad way. It's probably 40 minutes long. It's a big video, but it's gonna have like all of the things you would want to get going as a brand new player.